Welcome back to Vanishful Plays. Trying to suck up this statue. That's all she wanted, right? Let's go back and find out. I think that was it. What's up, Toochoochoo? Yeah, it looks like she's happy now. Or at least quest is ready. Here's your statue, Toochoochoo. Perfect. This will balance the flow much better. Create a focal point for the eye and... for Bubbles' ghostly eye, may he or she rest in peace. We're going to need a reason not to smash you into the bog fat, you two-timing brute. Wait. Bubbles' ghost speaks to me. It wants me to teach you how to pry blossoms from the bog mother. Old Bubbles always did love some fresh blossom. Now give me a moment to place this beautiful statue. Alright, now we can make a splinter. Alright, Toochoochoo, package now, or Flux here is going to go full trucker on you. I suppose the time is right for Oocrank to have an accident. Why are you putting quotes around that word? I'm saying that we must take Oocrank out. For dinner? I haven't seen any lobster shacks nearby, so... Take out means to remove from existence. Oh, an accident. Count me in. Whoa, Juicebox. Don't you think you're getting carried away here? Do you want that lying jerk Oocrank to keep that package forever while we die on this planet? Well, no, but nothing. What do you need from us, Toochoochoo? We will begin by making a snare. Fetch me a dozen throat tentacles. And don't worry, Flux, I only intend to damage Oocrank's ranking. That's a lot of tentacles. Makes me miss spaghetti. Let's get that gross pile of poison noodles to Toochoochoo. Giant knot of tentacles, check. What are you going to do with these? Using the knot-tying prowess of the Brubus, I will unite these tentacles in the most deadly of fashions. And done. Deadly? I was being hyperbolic, Flux the Disordered. Yeah, geez, Flux, relax. How are we going to get her ship in it? How are we going to get her to step in it? Oocrank should be on her way to a meeting of Taxanax. It should be easy to place the snare in her absence. When she returns, her greed will cause her to dive for the gold bait within. If it's so easy, why do I have to do it? I will be suspected, so I must keep my distance. Return to me under the cover of darkness once you've placed the snare on Oocrankanax. Well... Alright then, off to Oocrankanax. Wait a minute. We should probably make that trowel. I almost forgot. We need 5 more splinters. That should be easy. Splinters are everywhere. Here, splinters. Splinters? There's some down there. If we need them, we can come back. I'm lazy and don't want to lay down a floor. There we go. Okay. Awesome. And away we go. Alright, Splint Trowel. Tier 2 trowel, a much more rugged trowel than its predecessor. The Splint Trowel can pry just about anything out of the ground. Tool integrated. Okay, now anyway, over to Oocrankanax. Alright, Flux, slap that snare down somewhere in Oocrankanax. Is this it? Gold bait snare. There we go. Well, the deed is done. You better be right about this, Juicebox. Have I ever led you astray? Let's see, that time in the Dolgron prison, that time in the Urblani embassy, that time on... To err is human, to forgive is divine. Remember that, Flux. You're a robot. Well, I'm sorry. Jeez, just get back to Toochoochoo. And back to Toochoochoo we go. We are just warping all over the place. Does that mean we can harvest these now? Oh, we can. Tuber. These plants grow deep within the tissue of the bog. In many ways, they're a lot like potatoes. In many other ways, they're absolutely nothing like potatoes. They give us extracted tubers. The snare has been laid, Toochoochoo. Wonderful. Now I will bestow all my knowledge of tentacle weaving onto you. The Bioloom is a great workstation for crafting accidents. An accident factory! You promised us a package. That station will help us thrive, but Juicebox needs his babies. The final phase begins. Meet me in Ukrankenax to receive your package. Back to Ukrankenax we go. I can't wait to see which package it is. Do you have a favorite? No, of course not. I love all my children equally. Let's go see which one Toochoochoo got for us. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna go make this Bioloom. Although it doesn't sound like it makes gear. It sounds like it makes weapons and traps. Oh, whoops. Now I'm back to Ukrankenax. We'll go back there in a minute. Although things sure seem to have changed over there. Oh, man. Okay, so we're missing Throke Tentacles and Clossums. I guess we'll walk to Ukrankenax, and if we come across any Throkes, or god, what the hell are they called? Clossums, then we will harvest them. Meantime, we'll get a bunch of blues. We might as well blow up these Jolly Chomps since they're together and next to something. One blue just gave an awful lot of materials. We're going on a mad splinter harvesting spree since earlier we had to go look for them. Oh god, ow. Yay! We're making our way to Ukrankenax, hunting Thwacks. I don't even remember what they're called. Throkes? Yeah, we're hunting Throkes. Meantime, we got some extra blargs. What is this? Are we all the way down and... Oh, that's where that... Okay. Oh, we should be killing these anyway, because it lets us make a new weapon. Gives us another shot at blue or purple. Here you go. Don't be a jerk. Oh, we never found any throats. Oh, we can't get that. We need a better pickaxe. Why is... The Disordered have returned. Welcome to Toochoochoo. Toochoochoo? I guess that means Toochoochoo is the rooster. But where did Oocrank go? Oocrank is no more. What? It was time for her to take a dirt nap. No! But then she awoke, refreshed. Oh, whew. So where is she? She's in a better place. I'm sure she's fine, Flux. Now, Toochoochoo! Package! Gimme, gimme! As promised. Squee! My baby! It appears Oocrank was holding regular meetings with Hewgodooko at a secret meeting room. She had a map with her. How did she carry it without pockets? The Brubus have many folds. Gross. The map notes that you will need to break through a patch of Colossum to get inside. That splinter should do the trick. Thanks for all the help, Toochoochoo, and I'm sorry again about Bubbles. Who? Under Oocrank, this once glorious roost has become empty. Indeed, Toochoochoo. A few of our nestlings have gone missing recently. No doubt because of Hewgodooko's meddling. If we are to be the beacon of Brubu society, this roost must bustle. Don't you agree, Croon? I do. I have already drafted a list of nestlings to fill our ranks. Most ambitious Croon. I'll have to keep my eye on you. I aim to rise, my rooster. Now, Flux, would you help me with this repopulation problem? What do you need? Find and convince Kooks, an old Brubus who lives far from here, to come to Toochoochoo. Any info on what might convince him? Kooks is a huge fan of unique lights. Present to him one of these Sacco lanterns and see if you can't get him to move here. Sacco lantern. Man, that's made out of a workstation I don't even have. Like, seriously. Where's the secret meeting room? Secret meeting room. Right past Grandmamy pool, which we have a quest to turn in at, so we might as well do that. Hey you guys. Glad you made it, Flux. Settle in. Jack found one heck of a yarn in that hologram. Ooh, secrets! We didn't come to the bog just to find out about the plants and animals here, or to get reconnected to the Brubus. Hugo came here in search of ancient relics, old things of great power. My agents reported on another such phenomenon here ages ago, but until now we've kept it under the darkest secrecy possible. What is it? Some sort of world-shattering weapon? Maybe not world-shattering. The Brubus are descended from a long line of bog creatures, old beings that used to care for the land. One should not speak of the Host. The Host, the ones who came before the Brubus, disappeared a long time ago. They were the first caretakers of the bog. You tread on dangerous ground, Beakless. We have beaks, Oon. They're on the inside. Now keep your insults to yourself. We're not interested in the Host, but what the Host worshipped. Giant demons? Flying spaghetti beasts? Machine overlords? No, a particular creature they called the Inix. And our intel shows that Hugo collected the artifacts necessary to summon one. What's so special about these Inix? Rumors and myths always hold shards of truth, Flux. According to the legends, Inix could grant wishes and powerful boons if persuaded. With something like that under our control, we could stop any of Hugo's ilk. So what's the move? We go rub a lamp somewhere? Hugo was no fool. It's clear from his notes he was actually scared of bringing this thing back. Hugo was scared? Badly. Once he collected the relics, he got spooked and rehid them. He must have learned something. I haven't decided all of it yet, but I found one relic's location. You need to get there and secure it, then bring it back for study. This might be our chance to secure a serious defense forever. Be careful now, Flowery. Flux, I got a personal itch don't need scratching by someone, and these quadruped are all too soft to get the job done. Why do I feel dirty just hearing this? Get your head on the ground, Flux. I'm itching to fish. Ah, that's less gross than what I was thinking. Only problem is, I can't seem to attract the weird fish from the bog to set up their nests in my pool. Figures that fish in acid will live somewhat differently than those in savanna waters. Oh yep, it do, but the process to get them here eludes me. One of Jack's contacts is an old brewis called Kingfisher, lives out east. He might know how to get it done. Why don't you go see him and how we can get them fishing shoals set up here? Grandmamy, we've been over this. You can't use my extensive network of contacts for personal gain. Kingfisher in particular took years to win over on account of his volatility. Oh, Marla smite you, Jack. Ain't nothing to worry about, just a stranger asking for a fishing recipe. Not a good idea, Grandmamy. Overridden. Grandmamy needs fish. Flux, go find this Kingfisher and get that recipe. It's who tomorrow. We'll check out the rest of these quests.